I'm Chef Jasper, and today we are in the kitchen preparing something very special. One of my absolute favorite dishes. It's Cajun ribeyes with Brookville cream corn, and you're gonna love the story about the Brookville cream corn. But let's get started with the spice mix right now for the Cajun ribeyes. I call it my own Cajun spice mix. We have a little bit of chili powder here, of course, a little bit of thyme and fresh basil, and then I mix it along with a little bit of cayenne, some paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, some white pepper, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of cumin, and then we finish it off with a little bit of salt. Now, of course, I made a little extra spice here. Don't worry about that. You can use that on the compound butter in just a few minutes. Just look at these beautiful ribeyes, and I have a real quick and easy way to kind of poke a little herbs and spices inside of the steaks without really messing up the steaks, because we don't want to jab them and put some bunch of holes in there. We'll lose all the juices. So just gently, with a fork, maybe 6 or 7 times. That's it on that side. Put our spices right on top of that. And then, how quick is this? Just kind of rub them in there. And you're filling all those little holes. Turn it over, and we'll do the same thing. Just a few more times. And oh wow, I could smell the spice rub right now. It is absolutely fantastic over here, even before we start cooking them. And that's it. Now let's start on our marinade. Some fresh garlic, of course. Just smash it down. Not much, that's all you need. Oh, the flavor is going to be great here. We'll put the garlic in here. We're going to put our onions, a little bit of olive oil. We're going to add our meat to the bag. And then we're going to finish with the red wine. About a cup or so, cup and a half. Lock this back up and place it in the refrigerator to marinate. It's time to make the Brookville cream corn, and I absolutely love this dish because of the history really behind it. Brookville, Kansas. They're known for the hotel that was there at one time, the Brookville Hotel, but they were really known for the fried chicken and the big fried chicken spread that they put out. And I thought, wow, when I make these Cajun ribeyes, I'd like a little cream corn with it. So let's get started. First of all, we have a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of sugar, which we're just going to set aside here because we will use that in our mixture here. Now, we need to actually put a little bit of salt, season it well, some black pepper, and just kind of mix this all together here. And then add the corn to our pan. We're going to add our cream. Oh boy, is this going to be fantastic. And then I'll add my little mixture here. It's going to make it very, very sweet, but it thickens everything up. And of course, we'll just let this come to a boil. Come on, 5 ingredients. Does it get any easier? Corn, a little bit of salt and pepper, the sugar, and the cornstarch. So I've let the ribeyes marinate overnight for about 24 hours. And I'm telling you, this is going to have some great flavor. Look at this. So let's just put it right on the paper towel and kind of blot. Don't worry about the onions or the garlic. That's okay. Look at the color here. It is going to be fantastic. We're going to put some of the butter now in the pan. Oh yeah, just what we want. And put that ribeye right on top. How about that? A little more butter in the pan. Get these beautiful ribeyes out of here. Blot them again. And you're going to be surprised how quickly those are going to cook. I like to bring mine to a temperature of about 125 degrees and then take it off the stove. All right, let's just move that around a little bit. In the meantime, I want to make something very special that you're going to put on the top at the end. Of course, we reserved some of our Cajun spice mix here, and I have some butter. Let's just get a little of that and put it all together here, along with the spice mix. And let's just mix this up. We're going to make really a compound butter here. Okay, how perfect is that? Now, if you want to get your compound butter, put it in a little bit of wax paper, roll it up and put it in the freezer, and then you can do some actual slices. All right, believe it or not, we're going to be able to turn this over here. Okay, I think we're going to turn this over here in just a few minutes. Look at that crust we've created with that butter and the marinated wine. Of course, those seasonings on the outside. This is really going to cook a lot quicker than you think. And again, while those ribeyes are cooking, just get your wax paper. Put your butter compound right in the middle there. We don't want to waste any of this. And it's mixed enough, I think. Kind of spread it a little bit evenly. And now, let's just roll it. Be kind of gentle here. All in the middle. We don't want to roll like a jelly roll. We don't want any butter on the inside of each roll. That's about it right there. And then just cut this, and you can refrigerate it until we're ready to use. Well, it's time to plate these steaks. They are just perfectly cooked. Put this right in the middle there. And remember that compound butter with those Cajun spices? We're just going to put a piece right on top right before we serve it. I'm just going to put the corn right on the plate with my steak. Those Cajun ribeyes that we prepared earlier. Just so delicious. Look at this plate. I'm telling you, the Cajun ribeye, that compound butter, and of course, that Brookville cream corn. Does it get any better? I don't think so, my friends. Brought to you by Hen House Markets.